Hey guys, this is Ryan Lill.
And this is Jerome Brown.
And we are Krissy and Chrissy. We have a special guest with us today, Lauren Valine.
Hi.
This is Lauren right there.
Say hi, Lauren.
And Lauren's going to do her best to help us answer some questions today. Some of them are they're different, so you'll bear with us. Let's go ahead and just jump right into the questions so we have some time to dilly-daddle after all that. Okay,
All right. Do you want to take the first
Go for it. You got it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
All right. This question comes from H. Hood from Winchestonville, Iowa. And the question is, what would you put on your peanut butter and jelly besides peanut butter and jelly?
Okay,
Jizz.
Can I say that? I guess so.
Too late.
I mean, personally, that's not what I would eat on my pizza.
My thing is this. When we asked that question, like you could ask that question, it was pretty much a joke.
Yeah, it's sarcastic.
But what could you put on it? Fish.
Goat cheese.
Milk.
Grass.
Testicles.
Sahara Desert.
Pubic hairs.
Bums.
Crunchy.
A modest proposal. Dead babies.
A roof.
A Chinese woman that likes to hit people with rulers when you play the piano.
Her name's Kim.
Mystique.
Okay, yeah.
That's the answer to that question, basically.
Those are things you can put on your peanut butter and jelly. Alright.
Want to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay. We have another one. This one goes out to Miss Keela Culver. This is a shout out to Keela Culver. I'm giving you a shout out. You asked for one, now you're getting one. Say hi, guys.
Hey, Keela.
Preface with your question.
Okay. Why is it considered slutty when a girl smokes?
Smokes what?
Cigarettes. Yeah, cigarettes. Well, I mean, Keela, I don't know what you're smoking, but I'm guessing it's cigarettes because I've seen you smoking cigarettes. Now,
what's slut?
it's a it's a personal opinion that some people just think that smoking is just like this nasty habit that like automatically deems you into this nasty thing.
Most guys don't like it because like it's just disgusting to watch.
It smells bad.
It kind of smells bad. Yeah,
well,
but like
is not attractive.
Exactly.
but here's the thing.
Especially if you have one of those things. Oh, my name is Fred.
You can be like.
My name is Fred.
That'd be never mind.
My name is Fred, and I got
Sorry,
one of
that
those
was not
things.
funny.
Yes, it
But
is.
here's the thing. Oh God, my hair. But
Really?
But like when guys smoke, it's really not that big of a deal. Like nobody says, "Hey, that guy is nasty." So I understand where you're coming from. It's like one of those automatical like double standards. Not stereotypical. Hey, she's the girl that smokes. She's automatically skanky.
Slutty, you know.
But I mean, like if you're a skanky girl already and you smoke, I mean, people can't say that's because you're smoking. It's just because you're skanky.
You know?
I mean, that applies for anyone. But like, I personally, when I see a girl smoking, like I'm not like into girls.
Well, but my expert opinion, I would have to say that it's just not attractive. But I've never just seen a girl smoke and say, "Oh, she's a slut."
Yeah, it's not automatic.
Oh, that's unattractive. She probably smells really bad.
And some people are attracted to girls who smoke.
And honestly, like if whoever you're talking about, like or whatever thinks that you're slutty, maybe they're not right for you. Like if they can't accept that you like to smoke, or if that's one of your habits, then I mean, it doesn't really matter. It shouldn't matter to you.
It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, if someone doesn't agree with you and you're not doing anything that's like,
hectic.
If you're not killing their family or something,
exactly.
Then either they'll get over it and be your friend, or they can just be a douchebag for the rest of their lives and like be alone. And like I said, I know like some of my friends, like some of them don't really agree with my choices, things like that. But you know what? If they really don't agree with that much and they really don't want to be around me, then that's their loss, not mine. Because if they don't want a good friend based on something stupid like that, then whatever. Then let them go do what they want to do. But I don't think it makes a girl slutty. I mean, some people find it unattractive. Some people find it super attractive. I guess it's like a personal preference thing. I mean, would you want somebody who was,
a meth addict?
Yeah, I mean, like it's not the same extreme, but I mean, it's what it is.
Personal
It's just
preference. I like meth heads.
Yeah, I like meth heads too. It's okay,
All right, next question. This comes from W War in '92, and
Graphic material, people.
and if there's little kids watching this, please
If
go.
you were Wheezy.
Go.
Wheezy, what? Wheezy at 30.
If you're a hood
Wheezy
crush,
baby.
please leave.
Wheezy.
And I mean, if you're like a teacher or something, you know,
Yeah.
don't judge.
If you know,
Because
who
it's
it
a true
is.
question. People our age have this problem.
Yeah. Well, it's a really long question. I'm just gonna give you like a little sum up. He wants to know what can he do to not get a boner or
An erection.
an erection when he's kissing his girlfriend.
Like he makes out with his girlfriend and they're trying to abstain until they're married, or you know, just abstain from sex, like period.
Mm-hmm.
And
that shit's just popping out.
you know, and like when they make out and stuff, like he doesn't want her getting like all over him and like feeling awkward because
he is getting happy.
It's there, you know,
He's
and it's just
really
like
excited.
One. It happens.
It does.
It's a physical thing that you can honestly not control.
You really can't control that.
And you can't literally, like, when you're in class and something like that happens, you know, you can't get up and be like, oh god, who's got a bucket of water, and pour it on yourself and say, go away, you know?
You get them like at the worst times, and I'm just gonna say it, like in church. Who hasn't gotten that? In church?
I mean, like it happens.
Honestly.
It happens when you're walking down the street.
Exactly.
I mean, like it's just like, but one, if she's your girlfriend and she likes you, it shouldn't be a big deal, you know, like because.
And don't make it a big
whether
deal.
or not her boobs automatically get like boobs can't have an erection, but they're there. You know they're there. That shouldn't be embarrassing to her. You know,
because they're cold, that doesn't mean
it doesn't. It's not like when you're like making out with her, you're like, oh my god, she's got boobs. That's so awkward.
Yeah.
You know they're there. Your thing is there, regardless whether it's like, or it's like, you know.
If you're using
it really doesn't matter. It's there. I mean, like, and eventually, if you guys get married and she wants, you know, you guys are pursuing like a sexual relationship when you're married. Or before marriage. I mean, like, if that's what you want, and you feel that's right for you, then you can't be embarrassed by some kind of physical...
You can't let that get you down.
You know?
Like, she's not going to be upset if you have a little excitement.
She shouldn't be. She should probably be more upset if it didn't get like that.
Exactly.
You know?
You should be turned on when you kiss her.
At least you don't need Viagra.
I
mean, if somebody was 7 years old and said, hey, I just got an erection, you know, they wouldn't be like, that's awkward. They'd be like, thank you, Jesus.
Like, somebody thinks I'm hot or something.
You know?
It's a confidence issue.
Like, Lauren, I know you're not a fan of the boner, you know, but would that weird you out? Like,
I mean, honestly.
I mean, like, if you're like making out with someone and you knew that had happened, isn't that not like a typical thing?
It's a good sign. I think it's a typical thing.
I can't give you an answer to that question because it doesn't apply to me.
Like, it would apply to me, I guess, you know, and like, I personally like. If she wasn't,
I would be like,
man, girls, but
my name's Darla.
She males, but it's like
Darla.
It's not really a problem. I don't think. I mean, it's something that like you're gonna talk to her and be like, listen, it's gonna happen. If you don't like it, then
it's her fault.
Why don't you ask her?
Yeah, why don't you ask her? Like, what? Don't make it awkward. Just be like, what's?
No, make it awkward because that'll be more fun.
I don't think. Well, wait.
I
don't think you should ask her because that's kind of an awkward question, especially if.
I wouldn't straight up be like, hey, are you okay when I get an erection? No, I'd say, listen, I can't help when that happens. You know, the fact that I'm attracted to you is.
But what if like you haven't like discussed that situation?
Like, sing it to her.
If you haven't discussed that situation.
Language of love.
If you haven't discussed that situation with like your significant other, like if you guys don't really like discuss like sexual matters, that might be awkward. So I wouldn't like, you know, dive into that if you two aren't, you know.
And here's the point: if you're
like
you're abstaining from sex, that's awesome. I mean, like, power to you. You know, if that's really what you want to do and you feel comfortable and like you're that set on your religion and stuff like that, I mean, like, power to it. That's awesome. I have props on that for being abstinent for however old you are. You know, that's awesome. But at the same time, it's a sexual attraction you have towards someone, and if you're abstaining, it shouldn't be a problem either way. Like, it shouldn't be like she's not gonna see your erection, and just tell her not to get on your freaking lap when you're making out, dude. Like, sit next to her or something. Like, sit next to her, or like,
or tape it back, like
jock strap it or something.
I think you can jock strap that.
Don't do that.
Male chastity belt.
Drones answer for everything.
You could carry a cat around and like maybe hang it from it.
But we are slowly running out of time for this video. We're gonna have another video on tonight. More fun stuff like our promo video, just some funny, whatever, little skitty stuff or whatever. And
everybody, let's thank Lauren for coming out and helping us. Thanks, Lauren. Our first special guest, and it's been a pleasure.
And let's me and Drunk out of the frame, and Lauren can use the last 20 seconds to just say something.
I don't have anything to say.
Just give some advice. Any kind of advice.
What kind of advice am I supposed to give?
Like high school girl advice. Say, if you're a girl and you're in high school, and so and so, blah blah blah.
You might want to learn
just give advice. Do it.
I don't know what to say. I don't have any advice.
about? Like music.
Music.
Good music you like.
What do you listen to now?
So not an artist you like.
Listen to Dave Matthews Band, I guess, if you don't.
You've heard it here first. Lauren
Lauren
Goulet,
likes
Dave Matthews Band.
Kick
Because
it.
he's new.
Check
Let
it
me tell
out.
you about it.
And we are out.